Hi, boys and girls. Miss Brandt here and Lamb Chop. Say hi to the boys and girls. Today we have another story. It's called Trusty, Tried and True. It's about a train. Shall we begin? One morning, a big train was chugging along with workers and helpers all singing a song. Hooray! They all cheered as they went on their way. The children will see their surprise today. The first car was filled with fruit, oranges, and apples. Another was piled with veggies high, tomatoes, potatoes, right up to the sky. Blankets of color and clothes every size were spilling all over. Oh, what a surprise! But the favorite of all was bursting with toys that would bring some great fun for the boys and girls. And here's the train, boys and girls, and all of the toys. The helpers were glad as they went on their way. Hooray, they all shouted, hooray for the day. Then, without warning, they heard a loud crack. And here's our train. Does he look like he's in trouble? The big engine stopped right in the track. Oh no, they all moaned. Oh please, who can help us? Oh please, who will try? Just then, Big Ronnie, all strong and true, he came along to see what he can do. Big Ronnie, please help us get out of this pinch. Our train is now broken and can't move an inch. Ronnie spoke in a huff. I can see your distress. I have no time to help you get out of this mess. And he left, boys and girls. Who could we find on this mountain so high? Is there someone to help us? Who's willing to try? Far in the distance, with smoke in the air, Smarty was coming. No need to despair. If anyone knew the way out of a fix, it was Smarty, the proud, with his big bag of tricks. This train has glasses. Oh, Smarty, please help us to get out of this pinch. Our train is now broken and can't move an inch. I'm sorry, said Smarty. It would not be wise for me to deliver your great big surprise. To pull such a load without thinking it through might strain my poor brain. Then what would I do? So another train isn't going to help. Oh, discouraged and sad, they cried and they prayed. Is there someone to help us who's willing to stay? Seen from afar, curled smoke in the air, the most beautiful engine strolled in with great care. She charms with her beauty, she brings us new hope. Oh, beauty, please help us to get out of this pinch. Our train is now broken and can't move an inch. This train, boys and girls, she's got a hair bow. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Today's a bad day. My washing and waxing's just minutes away. I am powered and pampered. You won't find a dent. You never believe how much money I've spent. Oh, so she doesn't want to help, boys and girls. Now there was no one. They looked far and wide. Is there someone to help us who'll hitch us a ride? Soon they detected the hint of a cloud. They heard a faint sound, but it wasn't too loud. Chug-a-chug came the sound round the bend. "It's Trusty!" they shouted. "It's Trusty, our friend!" Seeing the flags waving this way and that, he showed down and smiled with the tip of his hat. "Oh, Trusty, please help us to get out of this pinch. Our train is broken, and we can't move an inch." There's Trusty, boys and girls. Thank you. Thank you, Lamb Chop. "How can I help you? I see that you're stuck. The fact that I'm here is not luck. This morning, while I was completing a task, I stopped for a moment to pray and to ask, 'Dear God, make me useful to someone today. If a friend is in trouble, then send me their way.'" So Trusty was praying to Jesus to say, "I want to help someone today. It's God who has brought me to answer your cry. I'm here at your service and willing to try. It's a mighty big load and I'm not very strong. Let's pray for God's help and work with a song." He sang, "I'm Trusty, I'm tried and I'm true. I'll try and I'll try and I'll try till I do." Slowly, he moved up the track with a long line of cars from the front to the back. And with one great big puff, the train reached the peak. They were all so excited, no one could speak. "Hooray!" they all cheered as they went on their way. The children will see their surprise today. So Trusty, he helped them, didn't he? Yes, Trusty was willing, and though he was small, he came to the rescue and worked harder than all. "Thank you, Trusty," the children all cried, and Trusty was glad. He was glad that he tried. Trusty winked and he smiled and then sped away. Be kind one to another, the Bible tells us. It's in Ephesians 4:32. Boys and girls, no matter how small you are, God will use you in a mighty big way. All the other trains were very large, weren't they? But they weren't willing to help. Trusty was small, but God sent him to help his friends. Well, boys and girls, hope to see you soon once again. Love you and hope you enjoyed this story about Trusty the Train. And remember, you can help someone too.